Hi everybody, it's Creepy Kitty, and welcome to Dice a Million. Um, this game I have actually played, I think, like maybe 70 hours or something like that. So this is not gonna be from the beginning, but I just wanted to kind of show this game off because I really love it. I've been playing a lot of gambling roguelites lately, and I know that's a really specific genre, but yeah. I've been playing Balatro and Clover Pit and Dice a Million a lot, and another one called Scritchy Scratchy. Um, but anyway, so like in this game you can play as different hands, and over here, unfortunately where my model is, it shows like different stats for each hand, like the number of rolls you get every round, the number of dice you can roll at once, the dice you can draw every turn, and your shop price, which they call charisma, I guess. So, like, more charisma means cheaper prices. So each hand has, like, a slightly different lineup of stats. And I've only beaten this on the... Well, I don't think I've technically beaten it, but I've gotten the furthest on white hand and green hand. But as you can see, there's a couple other hands that I need to unlock. So, I really like green hand because you get 10 dice that you can draw every turn, and you can roll 7 dice at once, which is 2 more than the white hand and the red hand. So, I think I'm gonna play the green hand to show it off. Alright. I'm also trying to hover over these so you guys can read them and stuff. So this one is like a 2 times multiplier. If the face is odd, it's 2 times multiplier to dice with an odd face, and then if the face is even, it's a 2 times multiplier to dice with an even face. And this one's enchanted. See how it has like an ability on the left that says loyalty? Not every dice will have that, so it's really nice to get those when you can. But I really like the marbles because every marble you have in your bag increases the face of the marbles that you have. So like if you have 25 marbles, every single marble is worth 25 on its face. So I really think marbles is like a strong build, but I'm not like an expert or anything. I really like getting marbles. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for the marble actually. I know the other one had an ability, but I don't care. I don't care because like who's to say I'm even gonna win this run, you know? I might die, so like it won't matter anyway. Oh yeah, and like my partner, so I got my partner and like a couple of my friends into this game, and I'm convinced this porcelain figurine is supposed to be a gorilla because of the like posture that it has. I don't know if I'm crazy, but that looks like a gorilla to me. It's super cute though. I never use this time bomb, by the way. Like, I'm sure that some people can make it work, but like I'm so bad at using it because it discards other nearby dice. So if you roll a handful of dice, this one goes off first and it'll blow up all nearby dice, and you won't get those points. So I don't really like messing with it, but I'm sure there's like a strategy to it. I'm sure there's a strategy. I'm sure there's all kinds of strategies in this game that I will never fathom. Alright, every time you draw a die that can roll face 0 or question mark, you draw another one. Okay, so I think I think the marbles are question mark faces, because the amount changes. So this will increase my chances of drawing another marble, which is good when I get more marbles. Then I'll be rolling big. Alright. And some of the rolls you get in this game can be so massive. Like if you combine your cards, like the 2x multiplier is really strong. If you combine your cards with like the other abilities you get, like from rings, which I don't have any rings yet, but I'm sure I'll get some here in a minute. And this one has a 0 face, so wait, hold on. Yeah, I do have a ring. I just got a ring. That's what I'm so silly. Yes, but this should affect the piggy dice too because it's a face 0. Alright, sorry, my brain like froze for a second. But I don't have enough for any more, unfortunately. But I will gamble and roll my last 5. Yes! So I'm gonna get a reward after this round. And you can hit auto select if you want. I don't always do that though because like it doesn't always pick the best strategically. I think it just picks dice based on like how many faces they have maybe? I'm not sure actually. Oh yeah, and this one's kind of cool. It copies the highest value among other dice. My marble's not strong yet, but he will grow. He will strengthen. I think you can have up to 10 rings on the normal hands. There's another hand that lets you have 12 rings. I think that's the blue hand. Yeah, I think so far my favorite hands to play are the white hand and the green hand. The green hand just feels the easiest to me, honestly. So some dice will need charges, like some of them need up to like 8 charges or something, and you only get like 1 charge on them every time you roll them. So you have to do other effects to charge them up faster, like use this atom die and other dice that give charges, or cards that give charges. So I don't really have anything that I need to charge right now though, so I think I'm gonna get the extra value. Oh yeah, and these are called pips, by the way. I thought that was cute. Alright, this one's really strong. I like this one too. I don't know why I keep saying it's really strong, as if I'm like some kind of fucking expert on the matter. I'm just going from my experience, I guess. And I've played a lot of rounds of this, but I've only beaten it on 2 hands, so that's how much luck is involved, or I guess I'm not good. Either one of those two. So I don't really have a lot of dice that draw other dice right now, so I don't know if I want the dumbbell. I don't want to choose a marble when there's 2 rares sitting on the table, so I'm gonna choose the scroll, I think. Because if you pair this with, there's another die called the magnet dice that like pulls everything a little bit closer to each other. If you pair it with that, like you can give multiple dice in the enchantment at the same time. And the stamps increase they're like a little multiplier on that face. So if I get a 2, it's a times 1.3 multiplier. Alright, you know what? I'll buy this too. And I don't have enough for anything after I re-roll, so I'm just gonna move on. Ooh, I will roll the dice here though. Sure. Let's choose the right one. Alright. Yeah, this game is like super addicting. It's really fun, and like when you lose, it doesn't feel like it's that big of a deal. Oh yeah, so I like this one because if you roll 14 or 14 on this bottle of caps, you get 14 bottle caps that pop out and roll too. And each bottle cap can be a 1 or a 2. Those are the faces that it has. So, I think... You know what? No, I don't want to use my multiplier for that. I'll use it for something else. See, this one, and these two would all be really strong. I need to stop saying that. I sound like such a dick right now. But okay, those ones are really good with the magnet dice because the dice pulls all of that close to each other and gives more things nearby, more nearby dice extra value on these ones and more chances to get an enchantment on this one. And then this one is a 2.5 multiplier to nearby dice too, so yep. Anytime you see something that says nearby dice or very nearby dice, I usually pair that with like a magnet. But I don't have any right now, so I might save those for another roll. My last roll. And unlike unlike Balatro, I noticed Balatro like shuts you. I'm just gonna roll these since it's my last roll anyway. Balatro shuts you down when you have scored over the goal, but this game lets you keep going and going and going. Like, my partner actually got 3 billion as a roll one time. I have never gotten that high, but I've gotten like 3 million. It feels good when you get that, for sure. It feels very good. Alright, I like the Die of Fortune because it does give you a ghost, rare, or legendary die. But a ghost die is a one-time use only and doesn't count as a die in your bag. So as soon as you roll it, it goes away. So it's kind of like it's like a good one-time thing, but you can put an enchantment on it, and the one that you're looking for is one that doubles the effect, because then it gives you 2 dice. But the enchantments are random when you use a card to put an enchantment on a dice, so you can't always get what you want. I think I'm gonna get the glass die. I'm gonna get some stamps for sure. One. Ooh, some marbles. Sure. And the jacks are kind of similar to the bottle of caps, except you can't roll. Oh wait, I guess in theory you could roll more if there was more dice that were matching the face of the jack. Like if you rolled a shit ton of dice and they all matched. But I'd never get that to happen. But that would be a really cool combo. Oh, here's the magnet dice that I was talking about. Yep, it gives a charge and attracts everything, so it's a really good dice, I think. Really good die. Die is the singular of dice, I believe. right? I think. Oh my god, fuck Carlos die. Carlos's die, it has screwed me over so many times. Because it's okay, so it's an X multiplier to everything, X being the number on its face. It could be a 0, 1, 2, or 3. But if it's a 0, it multiplies everything by 0. So you know how many times? You know how many times this happened to me? Almost every time I use this die. I have no idea how, because it's like a 25% chance to happen, but it's like every time. So I do not buy the Carlos die. You can buy it if you want to, no shade, or whatever, but like I can't do it. He's burned me too many times. Alright, so now I can pick another ring. This one's actually surprisingly useful. You can bump a die from its position. There's so much in this game to talk about. I'm sorry, I'm info dumping. I'm sorry. I know it's annoying, but like it's really good in cases like there's a dice called the shy die or something like that, and it basically has a potential to earn a lot of points, but only if it's not very near any other dice. So sometimes if you get too close and you want to get those points still, you can bump the shy dice away, and then you don't miss out on those points. Or you can bump something closer to an AoE if you want. But the thing is, you can't control which way you bump it. You just kind of like click it and it just randomizes the direction, I think. But I think I'm gonna get that one. And this one's kind of a normal die because it affects its effect, activates its effect twice, but there's no effect on it, so it's kind of like that doesn't do anything. So, but yeah, if I want to, I can move this over here and get it, get closer. My marble's at 4. The highest marble count I think I've had was, I want to say I had like 100 something marbles in my bag. I don't really need to bump anything, but I'm gonna bump it anyway. Just because it's a free option during your turn now. When you have that ring. I don't think it changes what it's rolling as though. It just moves it. I think I'm gonna save my multiplier for the boss fight, probably. To see why I like the bottle cap one? It's so cool. Like, you can get 14 other dice, basically. Alright. I think I'm gonna get another magnet die. Transform. Okay. Oh, cool, ring. Alright, increases the range of dice with area effects. Or I could get a even ring that does 2 times multiplier to dice with an even face. Or I could get the ace up the finger, which is if a die has 6 in its face, gives a random card and exhausts at the end of the roll. And okay, so what it means when it exhausts is it doesn't come back during the round. So like once you played it, it's gone for the rest of that round. But it does come back. It's not like deleted from your bag or anything. Probably the these are both really useful. I think I'm gonna go with the aura ring because I think I have a potential to get higher multipliers by extending my range of things that give me multipliers on nearby dice or something. I think that's a better play, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not, you know, I'm not a min-maxer. I'm not like a strategist. I just like this game. It's fun. I think this is my favorite one out of Clover Pit, Scritchy Scratchy, and Balatro, and this one. I think this is my favorite. I don't really get the pencil very much because it kind of spins around like this spin the bottle style, and then like it shoots out this little tiny line about the thickness of like pencil lead, and like whatever that line hits will get a 6 times multiplier, which is awesome in theory, but it hardly ever seems to hit where it needs to be. But you can oh with the aura dice. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so silly. With the aura dice, okay, it makes my AoE bigger, so actually the pencil is okay. The pencil might actually work. I'll show you. Yeah, okay, this is perfect. Okay, even more perfect. So I try to use the pencil with the magnetic dice too all the time, because it kind of pulls everything closer, and like, you know, you have like, it seems like more of a chance to actually hit it. I don't need to use the multiplier. Ah! Okay, let's bump the pencil. Ah, nope. But see how it made that line way bigger? That's from the aura ring. So. It's nice to see the numbers go up even if they're not big rolls. But big rolls, man, oh, it's so addicting. It's like a rush. This one's really cool because after 4 charges, it rolls a copy of every other rolled die. So if you roll a shit ton of dice, roll it with this thing, and it'll overload your game. Your computer will crash. No, I'm just kidding. I keep wanting to use the multipliers to show you how big the combos can get, but like, my marble's only 4, this one is a 3, this one's a 0. So like, these aren't really like the biggest dice to be doing it with, but... Oh, you know what? I'm gonna transform this. Yeah, there we go. That's better, because it'll activate its effect twice because of its enchantment. And so it'll roll 8 common dice and 2 uncommon dice. Alright, let's see. Let's see what's going on here. I don't think I need to... I'll just do that guy. Oh! That was the one I needed to hit, but it didn't go the right way. Well, I lost. I should have used those multipliers. I should have been paying attention. But, I did not. And I was not. Alright, here we go. Back at it again. But see, it's like, it's that simple to start over again. So it's like, it doesn't feel like that much of a loss sometimes. 5 times multiplier to everything per die matching its face. Other Sudokus don't count. But it's a 1 through 9, which is better than a 1 through 6, which is what I mostly have. This one is kind of a risk because it takes one of your extra rolls. So If you have one roll left, it doesn't work. I think. So I think you have to have like at least 2 rolls left for it to work. If I'm understanding it right. But, or there's the consolation prize, which gives 10 pips for every die with its lowest face. I think I'm gonna... You know what? I'll get the consolation prize. I like the rings a lot. They make the game a lot more fun, I think. Oh yeah, and if you when you first start playing, you won't have this here. Like, this is from beating, or I guess I should put beating in air quotes, but I can't put it in air quotes on my avatar. But this is from beating the game. So it's like it's like a new thing that you won't see when you first start. So don't be confused. Alright, eraser ring. Common dice cannot appear on shops or rewards anymore. Digital mini watch. Every 4 rolls plus 8 extra value to every die on the table. Deja vu ring. 2.5 multiplier to dice that have already been rolled this round. Oh, okay, so if I have multiple of the dice, okay. So like after the first roll, if I roll a bunch of like d20s or whatever, then like... Wait, does it mean that specific dice or the type though? Because that might be a little different. I've never really used the deja vu ring. Maybe I'll try it. Maybe I'll try it. Sure. Roll the dice. Yes. Oh yeah, and every boss is randomized. So, yeah, it's really easy to get those achievements for beating different bosses and stuff, because it's different one every time, it seems like. I don't ever use this one. Like, I guess it's good if you need a card really fast, but I don't know. Like, it's only a 1 and 2 face, and like it destroys itself 50% of the time, so I don't know. This one is interesting. It has if you play it a couple of times, like the doll will unbox itself kind of, and then in there is a thing that you have to open further, and I have not succeeded opening the box that it gives you yet, so I don't know what's in the box. But I will tell you, however, it's called Pandora's box, so who knows what could be in there. You know what, let's try and... Oh my god! What? Yes! Thank you! I would love to have D20s instead of D6s, are you fucking kidding me? Yes! Alright. That happens every once in a while. They'll do like a deal, they'll swap out some of your dice for other dice, but not all the deals are good. Some of the deals suck and you don't want to do them, so just like... But depends on your playstyle though. Oh, we haven't seen one of these yet. Pyramid. Okay, so draw as many dice as the face shows, then its value becomes 0. So you don't get any points from this one, but you can draw up to 4 dice. So if you're looking for like high rolling dice or whatever, then you know it's not a bad one to get. Oh, and you know it has echo, so it'll do it twice. That's a good one to get. Ooh, I'm gonna sell my extra roll. Oh no! Oh no! I had one left that oh wait, what if I... Okay, that's fine. I sacrificed the other card, but it's fine. I probably lost more money than I saved in that decision making, but that's okay. Ah. What does that mean? That symbol. Does that mean it came back? I don't know. Oh, that's the deja vu ring. Okay, okay. I see. Okay. Oh yes, this is the shy dice I was talking about. That's why it's kind of good, because if it's not very near any other die, its value is the sum of every other dice. If not, it's 0, so it's kind of a risk. So I would not recommend playing it with like a roll where you're gonna throw a bunch of dice or something. I'll get the piggy die. I don't really get the foam dice because it adds 5 extra value, but it exhausts other nearby dice too. So if you have like a really big roller next to it and then exhaust it, that would really suck. The casino die is kind of cool. If its face is a 1, changes the face on every other die to its highest 1. But you get, that's a 1 out of 6 chance, of course. And this one's interesting too. Double dice multiplies itself by the face on the inside. Both of its faces count for face effects. I think I'm gonna get the casino die though. I like a risk. Alright, fire die. It rolls from 30 to 35, which is really good. Places a fire that will burn very nearby dice in the next rolls, immune to burns. So, this one, when it burns other dice, I think it discards them. Oh no, okay. It multiplies them by 0, but it still affects the, or activates the effects. But so what I like to do with this one is I like to throw it on the last turn where it doesn't matter where the fire goes, because there's not going to be any dice hitting it in the next round, because there's not going to be a next round. So I really like that. Dice is not bad. This one's a really good one too, I think. Psycho die. Nearby dice gain extra value equal to their face. So with the marbles, it gets really strong, especially when you get like 130 marbles or whatever I had, and then you play this, then it's like 260 instead of 130. I'll just get the rest of them. Who cares? My partner is actually way more selective about buying his dice than I am. I just buy all the ones that I'm willing to use, because I don't know, my thought process is like, I might have to change up my strategy based on a boss or something, so I just kind of like get everything that I like. Alright, I don't really have anything that exhausts dice, I think, so I don't really know how good that ring would be for me. The dice rolling the same face. How does it determine which face? I don't know. That one could be good if you have dice that have a multiplier based on matching other faces, I bet. I think I'm gonna get the card one. Oh, I should have rolled the dice there. Oh, damn it. Damn it! Oh, no! No! I didn't roll anything! How did that happen? I thought I hit this button, but I hit roll! Oh, no! Oh, no, I better... Let's enchant something. Let's enchant the... piggy die. Sure. Wow. Not looking good. Oh, I guess I didn't roll as low as I thought I did. You know what? Let's multiply this one. Yeah. Let's multiply this one. And use our rings. Plus times 2. Wow, that was it's kind of a waste, but that's okay. You win some, you lose some. Sometimes you win slightly less than you wanted to. But yeah, I wanted to show off this game even though I've played it before. I think there's only a few games that I've played on my channel that I've actually played before all the way through or whatever, or like played a lot of hours in. Like Kingdom Hearts and Spyro and Alice, I think, are the ones that I know off the top of my head that I played a lot, that I play for my channel. Speaking of which, I need to play Alice again. It's been too long. It's been too long. But, let me choose some stamps. Oh, I don't know why I did that. Oops. I didn't, oh, man, I shouldn't have bought that card, but wait, whatever, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, let's multiply. Okay. Oh yeah, I don't know if I showed you the piñata earlier or not, but it rolls 100 to 200 and it destroys itself when rolled, so... it's really good if you get an achievement on it that's like called Eternal or something like that, where things can't be destroyed or exhausted or discarded or something like that. So sure, we'll save the magnet dice. Oh, wow, okay. I don't think I need the I'm not sure I'm gonna actually need the magnet dice this round. Ooh, did you see that? Casino Die re-rolled all of these because they were their lowest. Alright. This one probably won't work. So I'm just gonna replace it with this one that has +2. Wait. Is that my multiplier? I think that's a multiplier. Looks like it's times 2. Okay, sure. Alright. Now it's time for the boss after this. Alright, Pearled D4. If its face is a 4, 8 times multiplier to everything and exhausts. That's not too bad. I mean, it exhausts, but it's not like it gets destroyed. I'm not gonna buy this because I can't do the lore stuff for it right now, I don't think. So I'm just gonna buy stuff. Oh, I like this charm, or this ring. +4 extra value to dice left in your hand when a roll is made, and that happens every roll. So every time your leftover dice are just growing in extra value. It's pretty cool. Why not get a stamp? Sure, shy dice. Sure, ancient die. I think the ancient die gives you a legendary die after you charge it 8 charges. I think that's what its ability is, off the top of my head. Ooh, magic scroll. Oh yeah, the one that I skipped over, that last die, it like halves your points on the roll that you make that roll, and then like after that roll, the next one is 2 times multiplier. So I just don't like, I don't know, I don't do very well with that style right now, at least. I don't remember what any of these are. Well, I know what the piggy dice is, and I know this one, but... Alright. Actually, I'm gonna clone this so that I can give more dice more achievements. That was not that big of a roll. Alright. Now you guys get enchantments. Oh, only one of them. Ah, that's kind of a waste. Oh well. Oh, there's the pearled D4. I just love how creative their dice are. They're really cool. And like the dice sounds, ah, they're so satisfying. Ooh. Kind of a big roll. Not really, but you know, a decent roll. Alright, I did pretty good, I guess. I think I'm gonna get another pearl D4, because I don't know, sometimes nearby. Well, I have a lot of magnet dice though, actually. And it doesn't exhaust. Maybe I'll get that one. Okay. Oh yeah, and there's peanuts in this game. So there's like different challenges and stuff that you can play, and one of the challenges is like you start with just all peanuts. I don't like. I think you get achievements for beating the challenges, but like I don't know what the purpose of getting the peanuts is outside of the challenge. I just don't know. This die is pretty good. The angelical die. It's a 1 through 3 face, and it sets 1 1 1, or it sets to 1 1 1, 2 2 2, or 3 3 3. Other dice's value with faces 1, 2, or 3 according to the face on this. So, like sometimes it doesn't hit, but when it does, it's pretty cool. This is Pandora's box though. This one has 8 charges that you need to open it with, and I have not done that yet. I still don't know what's in there. I think I'm actually going to get the angelical die. And then I like to donate my extra that I can't spend, because he gives you stuff sometimes. Alright, but that was phase 1. Now we're on phase 2, and I think there's only 3 phases. So once you've beaten the 3rd phase, you unlock some other stuff. And you unlock more things based on which hand you beat it with. and like all kinds of factors in this game for progress. Like you unlock all sorts of stuff, different dice and rings and all that. So it's really fun. Every game feels like a little bit different. And like I said before, losing doesn't feel too bad in this game. But I've been playing this for 45 minutes, so I think I'm gonna stop now. I think you get the idea. If you want to play this game, I'll link it below like normal. I definitely would recommend it for my gambling homies. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!